Hey, well, we're back. So that's life in the country here. Um, Although it's been a long time since that's happened during a live, so I guess I'm going to be really grateful for that. I was on the phone with Hannah the other day, and they had not had power for a day and a half. So I always think about that when it's inconvenient because it was out for 5 minutes. I don't know, not very long. But now you get to see a little bit more about the slushie maker. So this does all kinds of things. I was mentioning soft serve slushie, spiked slushie. That was the word I was looking for. Frappe, milkshake, frozen juice, chilled drink, and then it has a wash setting. So I had this going with the slushie. It's been going for a while now. I started it right before I went live. It is just lemonade that I use. Now, one thing to know is this sort of like other when we had our freezer pot maker, and even our old ice cream maker. You do need to use sugar. It has to have sugar. It cannot be a sugar-free lemonade or a sugar-free I don't even know if they still make Crystal Light. Is that still a thing? I don't know, but it can't be a sugar-free drink. Okay, it can't be a sugar-free frappe. Even it has to. I think it has to have sugar even in that because of the way sugar becomes a liquid and works in the system. So this was it. I guess it was going for I don't know a little. It was done in about 20 minutes because it was done long before I finished cooking, and we have our. It's a little melted because of the time being off. The power being off. Oh, and it's a little stuck too. But you can see it in here. And there is our slushie. Sorry, guys, I'm not very good at this aiming at the camera thing. But it's just frozen slushy lemonade. So you can imagine how fun this would be with kids using any kind of. You can use apple juice, you can use grape juice, you can use cranberry juice, anything as long as it's got sugar in it. So again, it can't be like a sugar-free juice, but like most fruit juices have plenty of fructose in them, so those should be okay. It would just be more like if there's something that was like a sugar-free lemonade or something, you wouldn't want to use that. So yeah, so how fun is that? The new FreezyFun Maker. I think we're going to be having a lot of fun, me and the grandkids. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time getting in the video. Let me just move my island out of the way a little bit. And showing you at the same time. So I had a thought today in my fuzzy head cold brain that if I were you, you can get one of these and then you can rent it out to your friends and it'll pay itself back in like 3 parties or 4 parties. So anyway, it's just a silly idea. I remember renting one of these for our son's high school graduation party. We rented a snow cone maker, so it's the same concept. And it was such a big hit. It was like, we had so much fun with that thing. So here you can do it. You don't have to rent it. You can just have one and make a whole lot of different things with it. And if you've been on our website at all in the last couple weeks, you've seen it. So currently it's available just for hosts through the end of April, and then it'll be available for everyone. But hosting is by far the best way to get it because you'll get that 60% off on it. So that's the new FreezyFun Maker in case you've been hearing about it, seeing about it, and wondering, well, is she ever going to show us? Here it is. So, yeah. And I got to tell you, one of the perks of being in the business is I earned this for free. We had to have minimum sales over 2 months total combined, and several people on my team also earned it. So, if you're like, well, shoot, I like earning money and getting free stuff, let me know. We can talk about how this might work for you. Or if you know someone who's looking to make some money on the side. Nothing about cooking ever goes out of style. It might change, but it always is in style because everybody has to eat, right? So, all right. Well, before power goes out one more time, the eggs are actually done. I'm going to just flip this over and show you. They are done. Here we go. And look at how beautiful that is. So we just need to come up with a better name than Eggs in Purgatory because I really hate that name. So the idea is to serve it over either toast or You can serve it over rice. You can serve it over pasta. And I will also be grating some fresh Parmesan on top of this before I eat it. So, but that's my dinner. I'd love to hear what you had for dinner tonight. And thanks again for joining me live from my kitchen this week. I won't be here next week. I will be in North Carolina meeting my new grandson. If I can hop on live while I'm there, and that's a real possibility, I will. Because now I think about it, I have a new kids club that I was going to take down for the 2-year-old. So I will try, but I can't promise. I may or may not be on next week. And if not, I will definitely see you the week after. Have a good night. Bye bye.